Hey everyone, Paul Akers. So I'm at FastCap and I get so many calls and emails every day, people saying we want to come tour here, we want to see what you're doing. Well, the bottom line is we only give about 8 tours a year now because we have 10 requests a day. It's just crazy, and we can't do that because we have to work. So I'm going to tell you the tour requirements. Number one, you have to make a minimum of 100 videos and your CEO has to be present regardless of the size of your company. And you have to be doing lean actively, a morning meeting, 3S, you have to be doing all those things. So those are the minimum requirements before we'd even consider it, because we don't have time basically to convince you that lean is the right thing. As far as we're concerned, lean is like the only way. And if you don't get that, well, when you get it, then maybe we'll consider letting you come here, but only after you've proven it to us, because you've actually implemented and built a lean culture and you want to come here to further your lean learning. So that's the basic requirement. But what I'm going to do real quick though, is give you a quick tour of our facility, because the bottom line is we produced over 2,000 videos, 5 million views. The lean tour video alone has, I think, 170,000 views right now from people all over the world. So we've actually created lean learning tools the lean way. You don't have to come all the way to Bellingham, Washington to check out what we're doing. So that's one of the other reasons why it's way leaner just to watch the videos. Yes, it's inspiring to come here and see what we're doing, but the bottom line is you got to go to a pretty high level before we let you come here. So when you walk in the front door, you can see our office. It's all stand up. We've made all the pipe desks out of fast pipe. It's very cool. And you can see we don't have any walls because that's the factory floor right there, the shipping and receiving, connected right to everything we're doing. And most importantly, this is my desk, this is my office, and this is my crazy dog Yoshi right here. He's friendly as could be. And so I'm just going to scooter around real quick and I'm going to show you FastCap, then you don't have to come here, then you can get an idea of all the cool things we're doing. So the first stop is the showroom, which is really, really cool. And the showroom, everything's on wheels as well, and you can see all of our cool products, our best fence system, our great Kaizen foam panels here, our conference room, which is world famous because there's no chairs. Check that out. We have a nice little display here of the history of how products are developed, going from the crude all the way up to the finished product in both the laser jam and different products. We have a simple rolling board. This is where we have our leadership meeting all the time, and it's very lean, very efficient because we're standing up and we're not wasting a lot of time, everyone getting comfortable. We get back to work doing the value-added work for our customers. So then, this is reminiscent of a tour I did several years ago that's so popular. And then of course my hot car, I have an amazing Porsche. It gets parked right there. And then this is graphic design right here. Notice everything's on wheels, everybody's standing up. So this is graphic design, marketing, that's where all this happens. Again, the showroom's behind me. And we have the most amazing bathroom in the whole world, which I'm going to show you right now, which is one of our claim to fame. Of course, a nice 8-step process right there on how the bathroom's cleaned and who's responsible for cleaning it. I actually cleaned the bathroom this morning. I'm the president of the company and I clean the bathroom because everybody takes responsibility for everything. Everything is flawless, clean, immaculate. Look at this, the best bathrooms in the whole world, better than the Ritz-Carlton. I stay in the Ritz-Carlton from time to time, and my bathrooms are way better because we have Japanese bidet toilet seats that heat. You don't ever want to get off the toilet seat. That's the only place that people like to sit in our place. So it is just rock and roll, immaculate, clean. Check this out. You walk into our supply room. Look at this. Is this magic? Cleaning stations for all the different areas. Everything's Kanban. Everything's dialed in. There's not a mess anywhere in FastCap. Everything is so perfect because we take the time to improve everything. That's what 2-second lean is all about. We're always improving everything. So all the bathrooms are standardized, the men's and the women's are the same. Notice the men's seat are down, there's no toilet paper, there's cleaning stations for everything. Everything's totally dialed in, and it stays that way all day long because we keep the rope tight. We say we keep the rope so tight you can bounce a dime to the moon. That means we hold very high standards in everything we do. So this is the way we maintain a great work environment. So this is a cool little area up here, little place you can have coffee, you can sit down and relax if you want over here. This is our training center right here, and this is our gym up over here, and this is our dojo where we actually train people on how to do lean improvements. So let's continue on.
One other amazing thing is we get around our entire facility on these little Razor scooters, which allows us to overcome the huge area. Of course, we can do that because the floors are spotless all day long.
Okay, so now we come over to the kitchen area. Of course, no walls again. This is where we eat. Notice the table's perfectly clean. Everybody cleans up after themselves, puts the chairs in, wipes up. Everything's flawless. You know, our famous magnetic salt and pepper shakers. Everything's dialed in everywhere. And of course, our kitchen, which, forget it. There is no kitchen in the world like our kitchen. Can you tell I'm biased? Look at this. Who has kitchen drawers like this? Tell me about this. Who has kitchen drawers like this? No cupboards, low levels of inventory on the plates because the dishwasher does a load in 2 minutes. And of course, an 8-step process for cleaning the kitchen. And the forks and the spoons and the knives are all very neatly arranged, so they're easy and visual. So this is the way we maintain very high standards here. We're trying to be thoughtful about everything. Oh, a great new improvement that we made is this is our mistake and zero accident board. So every day somebody updates their name on whether or not they had an accident or whether or not they made it through the entire day without making a mistake. Very, very cool. And this is our grateful box right here, which is also awesome. So for years now, we've been all putting our gratefuls in, 6 a day from everyone in the company, and we never fill it up because we want to be grateful people, and that is the key to life right there.
And this area right off the kitchen where we eat, this is where we have our morning meeting every morning where everyone meets. We call it the sandbox. This is where we play, teach, and learn.
So we'll continue on. This is our main production area. So this is all down production row right here. And these are all our machines that are doing just in time, producing everything just in time. And we'll continue down our production area. This is down where Best Fence is. You can see everything's on wheels, even these gigantic racks, very well organized down in the machine shop. Oh gosh, we gotta stop and show you this because this is so incredible. All of our tools, everything dialed in, everything perfect. Just the way it should be. Nobody's struggling to get anything. Don't you wish you worked here? I love working here because I don't struggle to do anything. Our nut and bolt rack, best in the world right there. And then of course everyone can bring their dog to work. That's Liberty right there because we like animals. And this is down in injection molding where Skylar hangs out, and it's absolutely awesome. These are all of our colorants, all Kanban, all visually labeled, pretty amazing. All of our injection molds down there with all the spec sheets on how to run each mold and magnetically apply the part that actually the mold makes. You can see the part right there. See that? There you go. So lots of cool stuff. So over to the machine shop, then over to engineering. See, you don't need to come here on a tour. You're getting it right now. So this is all engineering right over here. And these are all the engineers are standing up actually right here on the shop floor working with the people. These are all the products we make set into our Kaizen foam. This is called our lateral thinking board. This allows us to take products that we've made in the past and say, hey, you know what, we've done that before. How can we use that same concept? Very, very cool. And then we'll go over into our world-class wood shop, which in my mind is the best in the world. So clean, so organized. Everything's absolutely flawless and perfect. And you will love this place. Check out this right here. Pretty cool. And then over to our miter box area. Again, all the tools, everything's dialed in. We don't struggle or work hard to do anything because everything's where it's supposed to be. Notice the safety glasses are right on every machine. Doesn't matter what machine you go to, band saws, safety glasses, all the tools on the table saw that you need, tape measures, pencils, safety glasses, earphones, the push stick, everything's there. And our CNC machine running around. So that's our wood shop. Oh, you know what? I should show you our compressor room because I don't think, oh, this is really cool. Our sanding table right there, check out that. It works fantastic. All the sandpaper well organized. You know what? I'm going to show you our compressor room. Because the compressor room, wow, forget it. It's so good, I can't even believe it. So who has a compressor room that looks like this? You ever seen a compressor room this clean, this dialed in, this buttoned down? Yep, that's the compressor room at FastCap. Very proud of this. It stays perfect all the time. We're almost done with the tour. You see, you didn't need to come here. Of course, all of our third-hand products, everything organized on the wall, ready to work efficiently. We do keep the rope tight here, don't we?
And then I almost forgot our sewing area with Natasha. This is absolutely awesome. So this is where she does all of our sewing projects and very well organized.
And then another thing that's really cool is all of our forklifts, they can be 15 years old and they look brand new. So now these are all production cells right here. So all these cells are where we make all of our products every morning. Everybody goes into the cells, produces everything just in time for the morning productions, and that's what happens there.
And all of our production work is run off a Kanban card. This ensures just-in-time delivery and that we don't overproduce anything. And on each Kanban card, there's a QR code on the back, and this QR code is a video. It shows anybody who wants to do the build exactly what they need to do. We have an iPad for them to just scan this and watch the video, and everything's done right every time.
And then we're going to come over here to the shipping area. So everything gets brought over to here where we ship everything. And you'll see that in just a minute. So this is our shipping terminal right here. And you can see all of our boxes are color coded up there. You see them up there? Right there. So it shows you all the different size boxes and they're color coded. And of course, this is the shipping area down here. And those same color codes are down here. So if you want a gold box, you come down here, you look at the gold box, and there it is. All visual. And of course, this is where all of our orders are. Very famous little board, all made out of OSB and then painted brown. So these are all of our orders. Notice, hey, how about that? Everything's color coded and there are no orders because we're getting everything out just in time. 2 hours fax to truck. Unbelievable what we accomplish here because we are so focused on continuous improvement. And this, last of all, is our grocery store. This is where all of our product is kept in just-in-time fashion, generally anywhere between a day to a week's inventory in this line right here. So we come down this row and we pick everything. So there is a very quick tour of FastCap. I bet you like my car the best, didn't you?
And of course, if you're into playing guitars, we have beautiful Taylor guitars up here for you to play.
Anyways, so there you go. That is a current tour of FastCap and the tour requirements. Very difficult to get in here. Of course, if you're a customer, you can come here anytime you want, walk in the front door, go over to our showroom, talk to our people, there's no problem. But if you want a full-blown tour and you're gonna take 2 or 3 hours of our time, you have to rise to a very high level before we'll let you do that. And then we'll embrace you and we'll help you out. And we've never charged anybody a penny for all of these tours that we've done. And a lot of companies will charge $1,000 a person. And we've never charged a penny, but you have to get to a certain level. So we've given you all the tools. You get my book online for free in 11 languages. You can watch all the videos for free. We don't want your email. We don't want anything. We just want you to improve. Prove to us that you improve, that you're willing to build a culture, you're willing to dedicate the time, put in the hard work, and make it happen, and we'll open our doors to you. And there's the front door you'll walk through. Thanks a lot.